and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Studio Series 109 concept art Megatron. And yeah, the robot mode is just amazing. He's based off concept art. We never really saw the concept art of Megatron before, and he just turns up into the toy. But yeah, he's based off the movie Bumblebee. So yeah, pretty cool. And we have lots of nice figure coming out from that line. So it's really cool. I like it. So yeah, nice art here. Again, here, 32 steps to transform into a tank and 39 into a jet. The transformation is kind of complex, but it's not a really good transformation. The tank is the best of the both modes. Incredibly, it doesn't look good, but everything tabs in and it's solid. The jet looks better, but nothing tabs in and nothing holds too good. So of course the robot mode is the centerpiece here. It's the best. It looks so amazing. I love this mode. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, some art on the side with his face. I'm not too fond of the sort of like a humanoid face of this one, but it's okay. So let's stop wasting time with the box. Open it up. Figure we have. Come on. We got the backdrop, instructions. So backdrop is just like the Battle of Cybertron with a couple of the Seekers on top. So yeah, cool. Instructions, well, legal stuff, nobody reads that, we don't care. Instructions, like I said, the transformation is kind of complex, not in a fun, super way. The tank mode holds, but not the jet mode. So here we have that. We have the fact that a cannon can store and bend in, like in his back. And we have a couple of steps to transform into a tank. Like I said, the tank is the better of the two mode, even though it's the ugliest, but at least everything tabs in and holds solid. And then on the other side we have from tank to jet, and again lots of steps, and again the jet looks better, but it's not that great. So yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it for instructions. We're gonna set this aside. There you go. Alright. And finally we have the figure right here and nothing else here. So yeah, just a backdrop. So the figure looks amazing, and one thing is that he's kind of small for a leader class. So yeah, that's a leader. So let's show the camera. He's not that big for a leader class, but still okay. Pretty cool. I don't have the Optimus Prime, so that's that. But I couldn't find it yet. But yeah, really cool. Love the colors of him, like all painted metallic with gray with some red wine accent. Looks really good. We have the head sculpt is really nice. I love the look of this robot mode. He's looking so great. Backpack cleans up fairly nice. We don't have any hollow syndrome, so that's pretty good. The head is only tiny ball joints, so you can move a little bit, but yeah, you can up and down, rotate. We have some sort of butterfly joint here at the shoulder, so that's decent. We have rotation here, we have a swivel here. We have double rotation, so we have rotation at the upper bicep and at the lower one, so at the elbow. And the elbow can bend 90 degrees. We do have the hand that can flip like this, rotate. And one thing that I really like, I think it's the first time I see this, but all the fingers are articulated. So we have the three bottom one that have like two joints, and then we have the index finger. So that's pretty cool. We don't see that too often with the Hasbro figures. Alright, next we have rotation at the waist and nothing like a ab crunch. We do have, if you lift the skirt, we do have the leg that can go up, can go to the back, can do a split. We have rotation at the upper thigh. We have the knee that bends more than 90 degrees. And we have the ankle that goes down, goes up, tilt from inside, and doesn't tilt outside. So there's that. We have his fusion cannon, which is pretty cool. We have the cannon here that can rotate, or does he? Oh, no. It's really tight, but yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, I love this. Again, his finger pointing is really nice. So we can have him point with his cannon. Yeah, I really dig this. I love the look of the robot mode. For comparison, we have the Soundwave from also the Bumblebee movie, which I really like. What else? From the Rise of the Beast, we have Battle Trap. We have right here, again from Rise of the Beast, we have Wheeljack. And why not the Nightbird? So yeah, pretty cool. I like that he stands tall and looks great with those. Let's move these aside. Yeah, yep. And another one, just a final comparison real quick. I know it's not like, you know, not fair to compare it with, but we have another concept Megatron here. Basically, these are the two same, but yeah, this one is the Mega Cat. So yeah, technically they're the same character, but they, I know Hasbro has like their own like concept art, and he looked like this. So officially, but the Mega Cat with a Mega Tank was based off nothing, I guess, but it's supposed to represent that character. And yeah, I think the design looks better with this one. He looks great in robot mode, but everything else is just so good about this. I mean, I know it's not the same category and it's third party. It's unfair to compare them, but I love this one so much. Even the tank mode, this one is super solid, looks great. The tank mode is ugly about this one, but holes that then need triple change into a jet, which the jet doesn't hold at all, but looks a little bit better. So yeah, but still, the tank of this one is just amazing. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the concept art Megatron. So let's move on with transformation into tank, I guess. So for transformation, first we have to open up these panels here and just put the hands in. So the thing is to put the finger in here like this, and just push it, but make sure the fingers are like rounded and not like inside the hand. So like this, and it will go in much better. So you can remove the cannon, it'll help. And again, open up this, make sure the fingers are like making the 5mm peg around, except for the index where you can store it like inside like this, and then just push it in. There you go, like this. So we have that now. Next, we can start working on the legs, maybe. So open up these wings, make them straight for now, like this, bring it up, just for clearance. And you want to unpeg the legs like this, and the whole calf. There you go, like this. Peg the foot, bring it in, and now we have the furthest peg on the tip of the toes will plug onto the sort of threads that just opened up. So we'll go like this, tap it in, there we go. So we have that. So same thing on the other side. Unpeg this, unpeg the leg, bring the foot in, slide it in, and make sure the toe, sort of like a toe, plugs into the same threads like this. So we have that now. Next up, open up the skirt, like such. And unpeg the legs from in like this, so you want that, and we'll just leave it like that for now. Come to the torso, and you want to unplug the backpack. So open up the arms and bring the backpack like this, and you take the front, also bring it like this, and you want to make sure this backpack has like a double hinge. I'll bring it down on the double hinge and bring the head all the way in like this. So we have that now. So next up, bring the skirt inside like this, and you want to rotate the legs like this, bring the wings in and bring them out like this. So rotate the legs like this, bring the wings inside and flip it out like this. And now you want to, on the wing, you have like this tab right here that will tab onto the side right here, like this. Same thing on the other side, like such. So we have that. Next up, you have the tank threads here. You want to pull them out, and they are really tight, so make sure, be careful, but there you go. We have the tank threads out. But yeah, they are really tight. So we have this configuration now. Next up, you want to bring this down, bring the arm up, and close with the double joint here. The shoulder needs to be placed like this, and you have like this tiny corner in between, so you need to angle the arms down and spread them so that the triangle part kind of interlocks like this. Next up, make sure the rounded, the peg goes in, so like this. Make sure, so the trick is to have like the chrome part on top and rotate the arm so that the peg goes in, and make sure the triangle part here stays connected. There you go, like this. So next up, you have the cannon. So bring this open like this, bring it down. You can rotate it so you have like the peg here on the other side, facing with the red dot. So you have that like this, and you can plug this into the arms. And there you go. And that's pretty much it. We have the tank mode all done. So yeah, he's not the greatest looking tank. So yeah, I'm not the best fan. The body kit sort of is okay. It's just all over here. It's just very empty. The turret only like kind of rotates in the back, so it's very weird. And this doesn't peg at all. So yeah, it's not the greatest. Yeah, this can, well, okay, it can peg here, it's hold a bit, but yeah, still not the greatest. The cannon can rotate up and down, and yeah, that's it. It's just yeah, not the best. You can feel my disappointment, but yeah, the tank is not the greatest. It doesn't have wheels, so it has like fake wheels under the tank threads, which I think is kind of weird and stupid. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the tank mode. Yeah. You do have the head sticking out here. It's not the greatest. You can probably rotate it and have the head like let's bring it here, rotate it. So yeah, like this. And yeah, now the head is sticking down and doesn't, look up, but still, yeah, not the best. You can open this maybe. Nah, doesn't look better. So I'm trying to make it better, but it's not the greatest. But yeah, that's just it for the tank mode. So yeah, there's just no gimmick. Doesn't shoot, doesn't roll. So yeah. For the jet mode now, let's unpeg all of this and remove the cannon first. You can leave it. I don't like leaving it, so just unpeg it off. Open up the arms like this. Unpeg the legs like such. And yeah, the body, flip the head around, bring it back out like this. You want to take the nose cone, flip it out again, and have these tiny wings here inside like this. So you have that. Take the arms, flip it up like this, and on a double joint, so make sure this goes like this, like it goes down. What you want to bring like this. You want to have like this pegged just on top of the like the insignia. So you have that now. Next, you want to have the arms in like this, rotate them, and have them like this for now. So, yeah. Next up, the skirts. Bring up to the back, like such, and bring it down. For the legs now, you want to open up the wings, like such, like such. So bring them forward, so like this, straight, up, like this. You want to bring the legs in, like such. Now you rotate these. The thigh, the gray thigh needs to be up like this, and just the legs needs to be rotated like this. So like this, and make sure these kind of plugs in like this. Next up, you unpeg the legs here like this, and you have like the threads here. You can rotate them out like such, and you have the other peg under the foot, like this one will peg into this. So bring it like this, and make sure it pegs in like such. There you go. And next you have like this peg that is kind of like a diagonal on the thing threads. You want to peg it inside the other thing threads here like this. So you have that. Take the knee pads, bring it out, and bring this up a little bit just for clearance. And let's do the same thing here. Unpeg this, rotate the thing threads out, peg the foot in. There you go. Oop. There you go. And then bring the legs in and tab it into the thing threads here. This one's a little bit tight. There you go. Got that. And bring the knee pads out like this, and you lift this up. Now bring the arms up just for clearance, and you want to lift up the skirt. Bring the legs in like this, like as much as possible, close to the body. And then the side skirt, the front skirt, I mean, will peg into the legs right here. This needs to be tapped in like this, and this goes in, and this goes in. So these kind of holes like this. And next you have like the arms have a big peg that will peg onto the legs. So bring it down, and then you just have to adjust the arms so that they peg into the threads, the legs. But these does not hold at all. So yeah. Bring it like this, bring it like this. Yeah, it doesn't hold at all for me. Same thing on the other side, so bring it like this. Peg in the arms, like this, and again, it doesn't hold at all. So this is the configuration you want. And we're pretty much done. So yeah, like I said, the arms really bothers me. They don't want to peg in. They peg in solidly, but they peg out so easily. So there you go. And we have the jet mode all done. Now for the cannon, they tell you you can peg it into here, but if you peg it in here, the arms will automatically unpeg and they won't hold at all. So that's really frustrating. So the only other choice is to peg this on top here. You can close this like this and bring it this back like this. You know, you can, you know, peg it like this. Looks a bit better, but yeah, it's not that great. But automatically, ultimately, that's the jet mode. Like I said, it's not the greatest. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like the arms that doesn't peg in here. The thigh does peg, but it's the only thing that holds the whole jet. So yeah, it's not that great. The feet loves to peg out also. Like, it's not the greatest. The jet mode looks great. I love the cockpit with the red line on it. It looks kind of like a Knight Rider. I love this. I'm not a fan of these because they don't peg again anywhere. They just point it like this. And yeah, the legs and the arm doesn't want to peg into place, and I really hate that. Comparison here, we have the Soundwave binocular pancake jet mode thing. I guess they go fit together, but not a fan of the jets. So yeah. The good points for effort for Megatron in jet mode. Tank mode, it could have been much better, but the robot is so amazing, and I really recommend just for the robot mode, because the other two alternatives are, yeah, not that great. So that's pretty much it for me. You know the song. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah blah blah. Hi, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.